I want to mention this person here, Norah Vincent. She has had the most significant impact on my life outside of my immediate family member. I want you to listen to her story very carefully. So, Norah Vincent is a biological woman. Obviously, her name is Norah, and she's a radical feminist. She used to absolutely hate men. She grew up with two older brothers. She was always a tomboy, and she's 5'10". She wears a size 11 shoes, and naturally she has a very masculine voice as well. She has a masculine build, and she's already a lesbian, so she already liked the girls anyways. And because she hated men so much, she wanted to crush the patriarchy so much. She thought, we all live in a man's world, and she decided to make a transition. Her transition was documented on TV as well. This is back in the early 2000s, and she tried to change her voice to sound more like, "Hey, bro, what's up?" And she did some voice coaching and training in order to fit in with the boys. And she wanted to experiment for 2 years, living as a man, because she thought, finally, I am able to escape the oppressed reality of being a woman in the modern world. When Norah was a lesbian, she never had any trouble talking to women, just one-time hookups, getting into relationships, situationships. She had a high body count, and she was always able to get along with all the ladies and make tons of female friends. But everything changed when Norah changed her name to Neb and put on a pair of glasses and lived herself as a man. I guess you can say that she was one of the earliest transgender males out there. Do you know what happened to Norah? Her transition only lasted 18 months. And she said after making transition to become a man, to become Neb, she regularly visited the bowling club to hang out with the boys. And she thought that maybe she won't be able to fit in, maybe they will reject him, maybe they would alienate him. But every single one of the boys in the bowling club, all of them 100% respected Neb. And yes, some of them had doubts. They thought, maybe this guy is probably gay or something. But everybody accepted him. And I have to say, Norah did a really good job, that nobody had doubts that Neb was actually Norah, a biological woman. Here's the most important thing. During her transition to manhood for 18 months, she fell into a state of extreme depression. She set up online dates with over 30 different women. She failed miserably at every single one of them. She was not able to make a single female friend. As soon as she tried to approach women and try to say, any kind of pickup line flirting, or not even flirting, just be nice. Say, hey, what a beautiful day. Oh, this is a nice restaurant. Oh, this is a beautiful town, beautiful city. Every single one of them, they all came up with an excuse almost right up on the spot. And they always said something. For example, the most common one was, oh, I have a boyfriend. I have a question to all the ladies out there. If you're so oppressed by the patriarchy, how come every time a guy approaches you, a guy who's not a stud, who's not a top 1% guy, just an average guy, the first thing you say is that you have a boyfriend? Why do you say that? I think we all know the answer to that. And she failed to make a single friend. And of the over 30 dates she went on that she set up online, there was 0 second dates. As soon as Norah wanted to start a conversation as a man, as Neb, every single woman were doing everything they can in their power to end the conversation in order to avoid Neb. After falling into a rapid depression, Norah as Neb went to this counseling camp after 18 months of her transition. And so in this camp, the counselor, they put all of these men into groups of 2. And Norah as Neb keep telling her partner that, please hurt me, please hurt me, please hurt me. And I think you know where this is going. Norah Vincent killed herself. Yes, she killed herself. I've been living that life for 31 years. It is impossible today for an average guy to even approach women, to have a conversation, to go on dates, to have a girlfriend, to get married, to start a family. It has become virtually impossible. Feminism has destroyed nuclear families, has destroyed modern relationships. Before Norah took her life, she went on TV for the final time. You should go read her book. I'm not making up the story. She said something extremely important I think many people can relate to today because she was essentially a transgender. She was a trans man. She said that men and women are different. What I'm doing right now is called man face. I am appropriating manhood. But our difference is in the brain, it's in the mind, it's ingrained in our DNA. She said a man cannot become a woman, and a woman cannot become a man. And she said men are struggling. Men need our help. Men need our sympathy. And we need to stop hating on men. Those were some of her final words. This is what the average guy has to go through every single day of his life. But men are forced to stay silent because anything they say is a misogynist. Anything they say is toxic masculinity. Men are being destroyed. That's why so many of them are coming out as LGBTQ now. They say, you know what, if you hate men so much, maybe I'll just be gay, I'll just be queer. Maybe I'll just be transgender. I'm going to enter your sports leagues. I'm going to enter your washrooms. I'm going to destroy all of your records. I'm going to watch you girls change. I'm going to enter your sororities. I'm going to get all your beauty contracts and modeling contracts. Because you know what? We're living in a man's world, right? Everybody hates men. I might as well become a woman. We need to bring back strong men.